So I'm going to grab my Urban Decay Primer Potion that I depotted and put this all the way up to my eyebrow. I already have my eyebrows done, speaking of which, and we're going to go into our transition shade, which is Buck from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I'm going to put this quite far up so that you'll actually still be able to see our transition shade with our final result. And then now I'm going to grab our electric palette from Urban Decay. I'm using Jilted, and I'm taking the Elizabeth Mott all over shadow brush so that our purple that we're going to put on later isn't going to look like it just began and ended. Now this look is all about layers and creating dimensions. So I'm going back in with Buck just to help blend that out because you want to make sure everything is blended. So once you're done with that, I'm going to go into Urban. It's this really pretty bright purpley color. And I'm going to dampen my brush and then apply it on my lid all the way up to the pink. And then I'm going to take our Elizabeth Mott brush and sort of blend that in with the pink a little bit more. And then we are once more going to layer more eyeshadow and just make sure that that purple is very vibrant. Now I made sure to clean off that Elizabeth Mott brush, and then we're just blending even more. This look is really blended. You want to make sure that everything is smooth and runs into each other. I think a lot of people like to skip the blending step because it's not as fun and you can't tell a difference as soon as you do it, but it really does help the overall look appear so much more put together. So now I'm going to grab this color. I forgot what it's called, but I'll have it in the description bar below. And I'm going to use the other side of that brush that we used to apply the purple and just put this right at the edge of our outer corner. And then I'm just going to touch up a little bit more on this side. Like I said, it's all about layering. You can layer eyeshadow and eyeshadow and eyeshadow just to make sure it's vibrant and it's still there, just like it was when you first applied it. So I know you guys are going to get tired of me talking about it, but you just blend that into the purple again. Blending, blending, blending. I started to lose some of the color from Buck, so I'm just going to put a little bit more there, and that's also going to help keep everything smooth and say it together, blended. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of eye makeup remover on a cotton pad and just clean up that area and give us a little bit more of a sharper edge and clean up underneath our eyes. Just so that I kind of have the look balanced, I'm going to do a bit of a thicker winged eyeliner. But you can always do thin eyeliner, or you don't have to do eyeliner at all, just to whatever you want. I just think that it sort of balances the look out and keeps it together as one. This part is optional, you don't have to do it, but I'm taking a purple eyeliner and just lining, I forgot what it's called, tight lining my eyes, just because there's like a little space there and it annoys me. For lashes, I'm doubling up two. These are from Cara Eyelashes. I got them for like $1 a piece. I will have them in the bottom bar below because it's like numbers, so I don't remember those. But yeah, I'm just going to put some duo glue on those and then curl my lashes with the Emite eyelash curler from Ipsy, and then put on my Maybelline Colossal mascara. So then when I'm done curling my lashes and putting on my mascara, the glue has gotten tacky and I can go ahead and set it on my lashes. And yeah, you just have to, lashes just take practice. The more that you do it, the easier it gets. Same thing with eyeliner. It's just the more that you do it, the better that you get at it. So your first try, probably going to suck really bad. Unless you're a wizard, of course. So now I'm going to take this eyeshadow from L'Oreal. I forgot what it's called as well. So again, I'll have it in the bottom bar, but I just sort of dampened the brush, and then I'm using it to really make a super bright inner corner highlight. So, since our eyes are like a lot, I'm not going to go for a super full coverage foundation. I'm using Clinique Even Better makeup in Creamy Camos. It's my mom's. And then I'm just using my fingers because it's going to give us the most coverage. So, since it's a really light foundation, if we use like a brush or something, you might not get barely any coverage at all. So, I'm going to use my fingers. So here's another thing that's my mom's. It's the Clinique All About the Eyes concealer, and I think this is, it's the lightest shade. And I just get a little bit, and then I'm just highlighting underneath my eyes. I just do sort of a triangle, and then I'm also highlighting my chin, nose, and so the upper lip. Because I have dry skin, I just need to set my under eye area, which I'm doing with my BareMinerals Mineral Veil and some random Lancome brush that I found. For my contour, I'm going to take this bronzer from a Coastal Scents palette, and I'm using, not a Coastal Scents, a Big Cosmetics palette, and I'm using a Coastal Scents foundation brush to just initially get that applied, and then I'm just blending that out with this Studio Max brush that my friend got me. And then I'm going back into that palette for our blush, and I'm using an EcoTools brush, and then just putting this sort of mid mauve toned pink. So now that we actually have our eye makeup on and our under eye concealer, we can start with the lower lashes. I'm just taking the color Buck and a e.l.f. Contour brush, I think is what it's called, and I'm just going right underneath that. And to incorporate some of that purple on our lower lashes, I'm just taking Urban with a small sort of fluffy brush so that it's blended out, and then putting that right at the lash line. And because you guys know how much I love a glowy face, I'm putting this color called Virgin from my Naked palette that I depotted on my nose, cheekbones, lip, forehead. Yeah, and my chin, so. To complete our look, I'm using NYX Paris lipstick. I don't know, this may be discontinued, I'm not sure, but it's a really pretty Barbie pink color. And then I just mattified that with a powder. And then here is the completed look, so I hope that you guys enjoyed, and just subscribe. See what just happened? Nothing in there. Everything right here. See clear no more. See clear no more.